Have you ever looked in the mirror lately and noticed something feels a little off? Perhaps your favorite jacket seems a bit longer, or you find yourself reaching higher for things that used to be right there. It's a subtle shift, but many of us wonder if we're actually shrinking as we get older. You're not imagining things, dear friends. It's a very common experience as we age, and it's a natural part of life for many. Today, we're going to explore the surprising truth behind why our height seems to slip away, and more importantly, what we can do to slow it down or even stop it. Stick around, because by the end of this, you'll have a clear roadmap to help keep you standing tall and strong for years to come. This isn't just about inches. It's about your overall health and well-being. So let's dive into the fascinating world of human height. Did you know that for most of us, our height actually peaks around age 30? After that, it's common for a gradual decline to begin. It might be just a fraction of an inch each decade, but over time, it can add up. But why does this happen? What are the hidden culprits? Well, let's talk about the behind-the-scenes actors in this height loss drama. There are several reasons why you might be seeing a slight decrease in your stature. First, let's consider the natural physiological changes our bodies go through. Think of your spine as a stack of soft cushions, or discs nestled between sturdy bones. As we age, these discs can start to lose their moisture. Imagine a plump grape slowly turning into a raisin. When these discs dry out and compress, your spine shortens ever so slightly. Then there's our bones themselves. Our bones are always regenerating, constantly breaking down old tissue and building new. But as the years go by, this balance can shift. Our bodies might start breaking down bone a little faster than they build it up. This can lead to bones becoming thinner and weaker, a process sometimes called bone self-consumption. Our cartilage, which is the smooth, protective tissue at the ends of our bones, also thins out. This is especially true in the joints, like our knees and hips. While not directly part of the spine, this thinning can contribute to a subtle overall decrease in height. And finally, muscle atrophy. Our muscles, especially those supporting our posture, can weaken and shrink if not actively used. This can make it harder to stand upright, leading to a slouched posture that makes us appear and technically be shorter. But it's not just natural. Aging. Our daily habits play a huge role too. We often overlook how much our lifestyle influences our body's ability to maintain its structure. Are you getting enough movement in your day? A lack of regular physical activity can lead to weak bones and muscles, making them less able to support your full height. What about your diet? Eating too many processed foods, or not getting enough essential nutrients like calcium and vitamin D can leave your bones hungry and vulnerable. It's like trying to build a strong house without enough bricks or cement. And those habits we know aren't great for us, like long-term smoking or drinking too much alcohol, they can interfere with your body's ability to absorb calcium and can even accelerate bone loss. Even your love for salty snacks can be a silent culprit. High-salt diets can cause your body to excrete more calcium, effectively stealing it from your bones. Then there's that sneaky bad posture. Slouching over a computer, hunching while you read, or even sleeping in an unsupportive position for years can gradually change the alignment of your spine, reducing your apparent and actual height. Beyond natural processes and lifestyle, sometimes specific medical conditions can also contribute to height loss. Osteoporosis, a condition where bones become brittle and fragile, is a major factor. It can lead to tiny fractures in the vertebrae, causing them to collapse and shorten the spine. This is why it's often called a silent disease. You might not feel it happening until it's significant. Conditions like diabetes, especially if poorly managed, can affect bone health and density. And even something like an underactive thyroid or hypothyroidism can impact bone metabolism and growth. This is why regular checkups are so crucial. Now, you might be thinking, so what if I'm a little shorter? Does it really matter? Yes, dear friends, it does. Height loss is more than just an aesthetic change. It can signal underlying health issues and even lead to new ones. A shrinking stature, particularly if it happens rapidly, can be a warning sign of weakening bones or spinal problems. It can lead to chronic back pain as your spine tries to compensate for the compression. Severe height loss can even cause your spine to curve excessively, leading to conditions like kyphosis, often called a dowager's hump. This not only affects your appearance but can also put pressure on your internal organs, potentially impacting breathing and digestion. It's a good reminder that every part of our body is interconnected. But here's the hopeful news, dear friends. You are not powerless in this process. While some changes are inevitable, there's plenty you can do to slow down height loss and protect your posture and bone health. Let's talk about some actionable steps you can take starting today. First, let's talk about fueling your bones. Nutrition is absolutely paramount. Your bones are like a savings account. You need to keep depositing the right nutrients. Calcium is the cornerstone. Think of it as the main building block for strong bones. Aim for calcium-rich foods like dairy products, leafy green vegetables such as spinach and kale, and fortified cereals. Vitamin D is equally important because it helps your body absorb that calcium. Sunlight is a great source, but you can also find it in fatty fish like salmon and fortified milk or orange juice. Don't forget protein. It's essential for building bone matrix and muscle, so include lean meats, beans, and nuts in your diet. Next, let's get those bones moving. Exercise isn't just for building muscles, it's vital for bone density. When you put healthy stress on your bones through weight-bearing activities, you stimulate them to become stronger. Activities like brisk walking, jogging, or even dancing are excellent. Swimming and cycling are great for your heart and joints, but you also need some weight-bearing exercises. Consider gentle strength training with light weights or resistance bands, or try yoga and Pilates, which are fantastic for core strength and flexibility. Remember to start slow, listen to your body, and if in doubt, consult your doctor about what's right for you. Third, stand tall with good posture. This is an often overlooked factor. Did you know that simply improving your posture can make you appear taller instantly? And more than that, it protects your spine from undue stress and compression. When you're sitting, keep your feet flat on the floor, shoulders relaxed, and your back supported. When standing, imagine a string pulling you up from the top of your head, keeping your ears, shoulders, and hips in a straight line. Even your sleeping posture matters. A supportive mattress and pillow can help maintain proper spinal alignment. Overnight, small adjustments throughout your day can make a big difference over time. Finally, empower yourself with knowledge through regular checkups. This is especially important as we age. Early detection of conditions like osteoporosis can literally save your bones. Discuss bone density screenings, known as DXA scans, with your doctor, especially if you're a postmenopausal woman or have other risk factors. Regular physical examinations can also catch other conditions that might be impacting your height and overall health. Don't wait for symptoms. Be proactive about your well-being. It's truly an investment in your future. So, let's put an end to height anxiety and embrace a healthy, vibrant life. While we can't stop the clock, we absolutely can influence how gracefully we age and how well our bodies serve us. Remember, Height loss is not always an inevitable surrender to age. By nourishing your bones, staying active, mindful of your posture, and keeping up with your health checks, you are taking powerful steps to preserve your stature and, more importantly, your overall vitality. Start small. Start today. What's one change you can make this week? Perhaps it's adding a brisk walk to your routine, or making sure you get enough calcium-rich foods. Every little bit counts. If you found this conversation helpful, please give this a like. Share it with a friend or family member who might benefit from these insights. And don't forget to subscribe for more gentle guidance on living your best life. Tell me in the comments below, what's one thing you're doing to stay healthy and tall? I'd love to hear from you.